Good day, it's Dr. Richard Norris here from Leading Men Only. Today I wanted to cover a topic, might be a touchy one, but it's really about the social emasculation of men. And the reason why I bring this up, I was a veterinarian for 12 years, and one of the things I used to do on a regular basis, whether it was on a farm or in a clinic, was to castrate males. And you were doing it for two reasons. One, to minimize population explosion, and two was to ensure that you had a more docile animal, an animal that you could handle, control, that wouldn't have that wanderlust and that desire to roam and to fight and be aggressive. And particularly, you used to see that if you've ever watched that movie War Horse, where you see that young stallion, and at that one point it learns to plow. It's got a big collar on its neck, and it teaches by example the other war stallion to do the exact same. And a lot of it is, in society, men are supposed to have a fiery spirit, and to model that as well, obviously to be in control of it clearly. However, the challenge we see today is there, as I pointed out in a recent blog, is there are a lot of men out there, and I use that term loosely, who don't seem to have any balls. They might have them, let's just be very blunt, they might have them, but they're not using them in the context of the whole spirit of a man. And I was reading a quote the other day by Rita Mae Brown, and she said, "As a woman, I find it very embarrassing to be in a meeting and realize I'm the only one in the room with balls." Now, that in and of itself is a quote of testimony for the state of men in many ways today. I'm not saying that it's you or me, but there is an increasing tendency, it seems, for men to just be more docile. And in leadership, whether it's at work, whether it's at rest, whether it's at play, you look at any leader. That leader's got balls. They've got courage. They've got chutzpah. They've got the gumption to get out there and do new things, to bring change, to bring that which is new, to bring that which is going to help serve the greater good. Well, I'd like to think that. And the key thing here really is to just think about it. For those of you particularly that this is a challenge, it's a gauntlet. Perhaps I'm throwing down, hey, it's a gauntlet for me because there are times where I get docile and I have to step up. And, it's really just, here's a very, very simple way of expressing it. Let's grow our balls. Let's show our balls. And when we do that, we'll do the right thing. When you do the right thing, you're showing your balls. Sorry, it's blunt, but that's the message I wanted to share today. And, I guess for our power play, the takeaway for this session is to just, for yourself, define what it means to be a man, whatever your definition it is, and then score yourself against whatever it is you come up with on a scale of 1 to 10. And, if you're not a 10, and there are very few men that I've come across, I certainly wouldn't rate myself, I'd probably rate myself about a 7. But, take one step based on that score. Take one step that you can think based on that definition to help you be more that defined, epitomal man who's got, who's going forward and leading like a man should. But on that, I hope that's been of use. Until next time, take care, God bless, and be awesome. Thank you.